vid of all the CCTV footage that has come to light so far as Amritpal Singh has been on the run. Let's also not forget those videos that he's released while he's in the hiding of indicating that he's absolutely safe. This, as the Punjab police has time and again indicated that the whole force is out there to catch him, and they will catch him soon. But Amritpal Singh always indicating that he's one step ahead of the cops. As far as the hunt to catch Amritpal Singh is concerned, this is one step closer as his main man Papalpreet has now been arrested. Shravan Sen is with us from the Delhi newsroom. Shravan, what more are you picking up from your sources in the Delhi police
this is as close as one can get to Amritpal at this point in time, given the fact that from the time he managed to escape, it was Papalpreet who was with Amritpal. What is not very clear at this point in time, till where was he accompanying Amritpal, because there have been multiple CCTV footages, images that have come across where you've seen Papalpreet all by himself. Yes, there are photographs of him along with Amritpal, as Amandeep was pointing out the specific locations. But what we do not know at this point in time was that till where was he with Amritpal. That clarity perhaps is only going to come in after a short while from now, because there's only been a preliminary confirmation coming in from the Delhi Police Special Cell that Papalpreet has now been arrested. There's been no clarity as to where the arrest has taken place. In all likelihood, it appears to be from outside the national capital, but we're waiting for the confirmation to come in from the Delhi Police Special Cell. So it does certainly appear that it got as close as it can get. Whether this was some sort of a joint operation between the Punjab Police, the central agencies, as well as Delhi Police Special Cell, that clarity also hasn't come, because all that we can confirm right now, all that the Delhi Police Special Cell has confirmed so far is that the arrest has taken place. Details with regards to the arrest, the location, all that yet to come in. But sources certainly indicating that Papalpreet, whose movement was being tracked for quite some time now, has finally been placed under arrest. As far as Amritpal is concerned, remember multiple videos that have been put out by Amritpal from those hideouts essentially indicated that he was very much within the country. So far, none of the agencies, or for that matter, even Punjab Police, hasn't really confirmed whether at all Amritpal has managed to escape from Punjab and has actually gone inside Nepal, because there have been certain reports. In fact, the Indian embassy has also apprised the Nepal government with regards to increasing the scrutiny of people entering the Nepal border, because they do suspect that there could be a possibility that he may have entered Nepal. But so far, as again, there have been multiple speculations about his current whereabouts. But with the arrest of Papalpreet Singh, perhaps it's coming across as a big boost for Punjab Police, as well as a Delhi Police Special Cell, who've been tracking this case very closely.
All right, Shravan, they're getting us details. Shravan, this certainly is a very important development as far as the hunt for Amritpal Singh is continuing. Shravan, but what more do we know as far as Amritpal Singh is concerned? We'll try and get more answers from you after this very short commercial break. Thank you for joining us, Shravan and Amandeep. Shravan, all right, we stay on this very important story because this is a big development and certainly one step closer to catching and nabbing Amritpal Singh. I again want to understand from you how far are the forces, because this is the Punjab police in massive numbers out there to catch that man, has time and again indicated that they're very close to catching that man. This man who has made a mockery of the system, releasing one video after the other saying that he's absolutely safe in his hideout, but hoping that may not be the case anymore, because Papalpreet has been caught and he is a man who can certainly reveal a lot about Amritpal, his strategy, how he's been functioning, who his associates are, how he is trying to flee further. and where he's and what he's up to. All right, breaking news just coming in. According to the UK media, India has halted UK trade talks over Khalistani extremist issue. This is a big development once again, as India has been raising the Khalistani extremist issue with the UK, and also about how UK has been providing them a safe ground, especially in the wake of the increasing Khalistani attacks that are being reported, and most importantly, how the tricolour was targeted at the Indian High Commission in UK. UK media is now reporting that India has halted UK trade talks over Khalistani extremist issue. This is one huge step that has been taken by the Indian government to raise this matter with UK, as the MEA is also now setting the terms straight with the United Kingdom, making it amply clear that these Khalistani extremist forces should not be given a safe ground in United Kingdom, as the mayhem has only been spreading far and wide across the global spectrum, as they go on to attack the tricolour and religious places. Abhishek Kapoor, Senior Executive Editor, joining us on the broadcast. Abhishek, this is a very important development and a strong step that has been taken by the Indian government. All eyes were really on what the government would decide, how they would make it more stringent with UK to make it very clear to them that they have to take some step against these Khalistani forces. And here, a strong measure that has been taken, where UK trade talks have been suspended, halted at the moment.
Suresha, you see, so these are reports coming in from UK media, and while sources in the government here continue to dates already, and that dates perhaps wanting, maybe trying to salvage talks, because the manner in which the British have conducted the Khalistan controversy, the pulling down of our India's flag, External Affairs Minister Shankar saying that this is not an India which will accept the pulling down of our flag. So obviously there might be some level of discomfiture in the UK establishment in London, and that's why they thought that let's preempt it and put out something like this. So it's possible that's the reason why these reports are coming in from the UK media. We have seen those reports in. Officially, I can tell you that so far as the government of India is concerned, the position is clear that there are dates already.
Abhishek, I apologize. I may have to interrupt here. We'll try and reconnect that audio line with you since it's not very clear. But certainly what sources within the Indian government are indicating as they are responding to these reports cited by the UK media, where UK media is going on to state that India has halted UK trade talks over Khalistani extremist issues. We'll also try and get MEA's response on this. Which we will receive and certainly play out as MEA is responding to these UK media reports. On that note, we have to slip into a very short commercial break, but this certainly is the big story that Republic is tracking for you this afternoon. A stern step taken by the Indian government to raise the Khalistani issue with United Kingdom. Also the big stories we are tracking for you this afternoon. after Ghulam Nabi Azad has revealed Rahul meeting undesirable businessmen on foreign trips. BJP has hit out seeking an explanation. And it's a scathing attack on Rahul Gandhi. Jagdeep Dhankar has said one must leave their political spectacles when speaking abroad.
आप सभी देश के जन जन तक सही सूचनाएं पहुंचाने में अहम भूमिका निभा रहे हैं। जब नेशन फर्स्ट होता है तब हमारे संकल्प भी बड़े होते हैं और उनको सिद्ध करने के प्रयास भी व्यापक होते हैं।
प्रधानमंत्री जी, हमने भी ठान लिया है हमारा रिपब्लिक मीडिया नेटवर्क भी अपने कदम और भी तेज करेगा।
आप सभी देश के जन जन तक सही सूचनाएं पहुंचाने में अहम भूमिका निभा रहे हैं। जब नेशन फर्स्ट होता है तब हमारे संकल्प भी बड़े होते हैं और उनको सिद्ध करने के प्रयास भी व्यापक होते हैं।
प्रधानमंत्री जी, हमने भी ठान लिया है हमारा रिपब्लिक मीडिया नेटवर्क भी अपने कदम और भी तेज करेगा।
The India developmental model is the right model which the world can follow, and that is the opportunity that we have before us.
I believe that you are soaked in the philosophy of nation first.
इस देश में बहुत समय के बाद एक ऐसी सरकार आई है जो सरकार टिकाने के लिए नहीं चल रही है, देश को सुधारने के लिए सरकार चल रही है।
ये पहला एक बड़ा इवेंट हुआ है जहां पे आप इस पर विस्तृत तौर से इन डिटेल आप बात करेंगे, तो लेट अस एड्रेस ऑल इश्यूज।
Mediation will work when there is uncertainty of winning by any one party. इसलिए जो judgment आया यही सबसे उत्तम है. This puts an end to the whole issue.
Assertive 1% that wants to open the wounds again. They do not operate only by the verdict of the court. Dragging back economic fugitives, fantastic. But a crackdown on corruption alone is not enough to steer the economy.
That is where the reforms are not just to remove those who are with several cases of corruption and disproportionate assets. This will ensure that at
Ladies and gentlemen, India's biggest news event is back. The third edition of the Republic Summit will be held in the national capital this month. The biggest names, the biggest newsmakers, the biggest agents of change and transformation in India will be at the Republic Summit once again this year. So stand by for what will be by far India's biggest news event by miles. And with that, we're also telling our viewers that we're tracking the biggest stories of this hour as well. First up, let's have a quick check of the headlines. Amritpal's closest aide, Papalpreet Singh, has been arrested in a joint operation of Delhi and Punjab police in the national capital. Fact-finding panel says Mamata government didn't do enough during the riots in Bengal, cites police in action, set to meet the governor this evening. BJP quotes Ghulam Nabi Azad and seeks an explanation from Rahul Gandhi on his alleged meetings with quote-unquote undesirable businessmen. In a scathing attack on Rahul Gandhi, Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar says one must leave their political spectacles when speaking abroad. Days after Indian High Commission was attacked by Khalistani mob, UK media is now reporting that trade talks have been halted. And voters in Karnataka are seeking accountability from Netas. H.D. Kumaraswamy's son was questioned by voters in his constituency. And in the big story, in the big breaking news, this are Amritpal's aide Papalpreet has been arrested by Delhi Police Special Cell. Now, this was a joint operation by the Delhi Police and the Punjab Police. Amritpal's aide Papalpreet, who was with him for the last 3 weeks, who was on the run with Amritpal, who was believed to be chalking out the strategy for Amritpal Singh, has been arrested by the Delhi Police and the Punjab Police. This arrest was made in New Delhi is what we are getting to know. He was last spotted in Hoshiarpur. What our reporters and our investigation so far is telling us is that Papalpreet was with Amritpal in Hoshiarpur a couple of weeks back. And Amandeep is joining us live to give us more details about the operation and the arrest that has taken place. Amandeep, over to you.
Well, absolutely, Sanika. This is a very big lead for Delhi Police as well as Punjab Police. That's because very close aide who remain with Amritpal Singh since 18th of March, since Punjab Police has launched the operation against Amritpal Singh. Papalpreet is the one person who knows inside out of Amritpal Singh, who was providing all kind of shelters to Amritpal Singh, and even who was with Amritpal Singh till the intervening night of 28th and 29th March. And after that, they got separated. And now Delhi Police Special Cell has arrested Papalpreet Singh, and further his questioning is very much important. Just because Papalpreet was the one who provided him shelter in Ludhiana, who provided him shelter in Patiala, where they have stayed at a residence of a lady, and further they have stayed at in Haryana, Kurukshetra, and even they turned back to Hoshiarpur, and from where they were being chased by the counterintelligence team of Punjab Police, and even after abandoning the car in a Gurudwara, they got separated. Papalpreet and Amritpal both fled in a separate ways from where Papalpreet was lastly spotted in a Gurudwara in a CCTV camera on the evening of 29th of March. And after that, Papalpreet is now arrested. That is the update we are getting from Delhi Special Cell as well. But now Amritpal is not very far from the police net, just because Papalpreet is the one who was providing each and everything, and Papalpreet knows what is the present location of Amritpal Singh and who all are handling Amritpal Singh, who all are harboring Amritpal Singh, where is he and what are the possible hideouts of Amritpal Singh. Papalpreet is the one person whose selfies has been came out along with Amritpal Singh having the drinks on a roadside, and even reaching to their harbors, and even roaming around the streets, taking the autos, riding on a bike, and even fleeing in the cars as well. Just because, Sanika, since 18th of March till now, Amritpal is still absconding, and even this guy Papalpreet Singh is the one who knows each and everything. Till the intervening night of 28th and 29th, they both were together. They both were taking the shelters with the help of Amritpal Singh. It was the connections of Papalpreet, I beg to pardon, who was being providing shelter to Amritpal Singh from one location to another. But now, after Hoshiarpur chase, they both got separated after being chased by counterintelligence. But now Amritpal is absconding and Papalpreet has been arrested, and his questioning is very much important. His interrogation is very much important. He can reveal big disclosures about Amritpal Singh, and now police is not very far to arrest Amritpal Singh, just because his very close aide Papalpreet Singh has already landed into their net, and he will reveal where exactly Amritpal Singh is and who all are providing him shelter, and what are the possible locations where the police can reach him out with the raids to arrest Amritpal Singh. The big shot Amritpal Singh is still absconding. Since 18th of March till now, the police is hunting, and even Punjab Police, not only Punjab Police, Delhi Special Cell has also intervened into this and even started assisting Punjab Police and providing the all kind of assistance. So that is the reason Delhi Special Cell has nabbed Papalpreet Singh, and now the Delhi Police as well as Punjab Police, or each and every team, they are hunting for Amritpal Singh. Singh, and questioning of Papalpreet is very much important. Sanika, the point is that all the close aides of Amritpal Singh has been put behind the bars. Some of them has been sent to Dibrugarh jail after slapping NSA against them. Some are still in the judicial custody or the police remand after they have faced the 307 and certain other FIRs also. But this guy, Papalpreet Singh, is the one who managed to escape along with Amritpal Singh on 18th of March from Jalandhar to Ludhiana, from Ludhiana to Patiala, later on from Patiala to Kurukshetra in Haryana, and even they have also arrived at Uttarakhand. But later on the intervening night of 28th and 29th March, they came back to Hoshiarpur. They were being chased by the counterintelligence team and their Innova has been abandoned in a Gurdwara, from where they have jumped the walls, and they both jumped the different walls of the Gurdwara in the different directions, from where they got separated. By the evening, Papalpreet was spotted in a CCTV in Hoshiarpur itself paying obeisance in a Gurdwara, and he was alone spotted in that CCTV from where it was clear-cut indication that Papalpreet and Amritpal, they both are in the different directions, and somebody else is providing shelter to Amritpal Singh, not Papalpreet Singh. So till 29th, Amritpal and Papalpreet were together, but after that they got separated. So now Papalpreet has landed in the net of Delhi Special Cell and Amritpal is still absconding. But yes, Papalpreet is very important person. His statement is very much important for the police, just because he knows to whom Amritpal was in touch and whom he can contact to take the shelter to evade the arrest of Punjab police. Just because earlier it were apprehensions that they might cross the Nepal border or they might cross some other locations as well. But Papalpreet can reveal the exact details of Amritpal Singh and his connections.
Yes, and Amandeep, as you continue to report live with us, we also have Shravan joining us from the Delhi newsroom. Shravan, if you can also tell our viewers about the details of the arrest that has been made right now. Where has he been arrested, and who were part of this operation while the arrest of Papalpreet Singh was taking place?
Well, in fact, Sadika, there has been some clarity with regards to the agency behind the arrest of close aide of Amritpal Papalpreet. We're now being given to understand that the operation was essentially led by the Punjab SOG, which is basically a specialized group of the Punjab police which carried out this operation. As of now, what we are picking up is that Delhi Police Special Cell was basically working in the background in terms of the inputs that were essentially provided. So it isn't, essentially an arrest that would be credited to the Delhi Police Special Cell. As far as the interrogation is concerned, that would be done by Punjab Police's the SOG, which is looking into this entire matter. More clarity now coming in that the arrest essentially taking place from the belt of Amritsar and Hoshiarpur, the location which he was essentially travelling in between. In fact, if you remember, just about a couple of days ago, there were massive searches that were basically carried out in Hoshiarpur area, because it was this particular location where the police essentially suspected that they were basically hiding in a dera. There were multiple reports that were basically coming in. In fact, there were some reports also coming in that locals were providing assistance to Amritpal as well as Papalpreet. Now, there isn't any clarity as far as the last known location of Amritpal. But the fact that Papalpreet has now been arrested, he's the last man to have been spotted with Amritpal. And now that's the reason why one would say that this is a massive win for the, for the Punjab police, because that essentially would lead to some more clues about the current whereabouts of Amritpal. Now, he has certainly dared Punjab police, the Punjab administration, to find out about his location, because he says that he's very much safe in his hideout. Now, where is this hideout? Is it in India or is it outside India? That's the big question, because multiple reports, coming in suggest.
Okay, so we're getting these latest pictures. Shravan, we have to interrupt you because we are getting this breaking news and latest pictures of Union Home Minister Amit Shah reaching Dibrugarh. What we can tell our viewers is that in a short while from now, he is expected to visit border areas of Arunachal Pradesh. It's a strong message for China, who in the recent times have attempted to provoke India with a name change in that region. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma and BJP functionaries are at the airport to welcome Amit Shah, who is currently in Dibrugarh, who has reached Dibrugarh airport. In a short while from now, he will be moving to Kibithu, is what we are getting to know, where there will be a wreath-laying ceremony. He will lay the wreath at the Kibithu Remembrance Hut. After that, he will be moving, he will be launching the Vibrant Village program. In a short while from now, this will also be in Kibithu in Arunachal Pradesh. Post that, there will be an interaction with ITBP personnel. And in fact, latest news that we are also getting is that China is raising objections to Union Home Minister Amit Shah's visit to Arunachal Pradesh. Latest pictures there coming in on our screens of Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma welcoming Union Home Minister Amit Shah to Dibrugarh. We're joined by our senior executive editor Abhishek Kapoor, joining us on the phone line to give us more details about the visit that is taking place and also about China's response to Amit Shah's visit. Abhishek, what are the details you're gathering as far as China's statement is concerned on Amit Shah's visit to Arunachal Pradesh?
Well, Sanika, China would do what it has to do, and they will continue to repeat their position. But what is important is that India is sending across a message for the Union Home Minister. Of course, he has landed in Assam and Dibrugarh, but he's planning out over the next 24 hours, where he would be launching the Vibrant Village at Kibithu, which is one of the border. Panning out across these states along our border with Tibet, and beginning with Arunachal, so Sikkim, then Himachal Pradesh, then of course Ladakh and Union Territory of Ladakh. About 3,000 villages, 5,000 crore worth of projects, essentially aimed at boosting infrastructure in these border villages, make them absolutely ready for any kind of military movement also, and that component always is there when you plan for border areas. Essentially, this is India's response to the increased military activity that we have seen from the Chinese side along the eastern frontier and along the western and the northern border as well. And I think irrespective of what the Chinese say, Sanika, the fact is that the government of India and the Vibrant Villages program was announced by the Union Finance Minister in her budget and starts now and goes on till 25-26 for the next 4-5 years, about 5,000 crore rupees, 3,000 villages marked, 2967 to be precise, spread across 19 districts in 46 blocks around Arunachal Pradesh, Sikkim, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, then the Union Territory of Ladakh, as I was mentioning. And apart from that, of course, the Union Home Minister would be inaugurating some hydropower projects and some other projects constructed on the Golden Jubilee Border Elimination Program, essentially aimed at, again, improving infrastructure along our frontier with Tibet, and obviously to counter whatever China has done over the last few years in terms of improving infrastructure. So coming as it does just days after China named or renamed some places along Arunachal and thought that this Sinicization would sort of have some impact, India, with Union Home Minister traveling to Arunachal Pradesh, really underscoring that Arunachal Pradesh is an integral part of India, it's Indian territory, and that we will do everything that's needed to make sure that the infrastructure is absolutely ready and strong to take care of any nefarious designs.
Yes, and Abhishek, very significant visit there, as you were also pointing out to the significance of this visit of Union Home Minister Arunachal Pradesh. This is the same where Amit Shah is visiting today. It's the same area which China unilaterally attempted to rename. This is the forest clearing north of Kibithu in Anjaw district of Arunachal Pradesh, where Amit Shah is launching the Vibrant Villages program. The same Kibithu which China sort of unilaterally tried to claim a week back. If you can also explain the significance of this area to our viewers.
Oh, absolutely, Sanika. So this is an area which Chinese think that they can, rename and sort of fancy that this becomes their territory, which obviously is not. And that's why for the next 24 hours, Union Home Minister Amit Shah to be physically present there, to be inaugurating these projects, launching the Vibrant Villages program. He's in fact inaugurating 9, not just 1, 9 micro hydropower projects, and that would be, illuminating all the villages and habitations across this difficult terrain. Remember, this is mountains, jungles, forests, and hills. And apart from that, these electricity projects obviously are going to then empower people living in these border villages. Remember, we also had reports coming in of Arunachal Pradesh policemen being taught Mandarin at Rashtriya Raksha University in Gandhinagar, again aimed at bolstering India's defenses in this manner. Then, apart from these, the Home Minister would be inaugurating Indo-Tibetan border police projects also, again aimed at augmenting the infrastructure. And the ITBP projects would be at Likabali and of course at in other states also, including in Chappai and Nurand in Kerala. But he would be doing that from here in Arunachal Pradesh, and then of course he interacts with soldiers, forces, ITBP personnel and Jawans at TV2. So essentially, Home Minister, by visiting Arunachal and inaugurating these projects, launching this Vibrant Villages program, engaging with the ITBP soldiers and inaugurating many of those infrastructure projects, specifically aimed at strengthening the efficiency and resources for the forces, clearly shows that India is making a statement, strong statement, that insofar as Arunachal Pradesh is concerned vis-a-vis China.
Yes. Thank you very much, Abhishek, for joining us and giving us those details about Amit Shah's visit to Arunachal Pradesh, the significance of this visit. We are going to keep a close watch on the pictures that we'll be getting and the developments so far. Also, China's response to this visit. For now, moving on to other news coming in. And before we get to you the other big story of the day, it's once again time to remind our viewers that India's biggest news event is back. The third edition of the Republic Summit will be held in the national capital this month. The biggest names, the biggest newsmakers, the biggest agents of change and transformation in India will be at the Republic Summit once again this year. So stand by for what will be by far India's biggest news event by miles.
आप सभी देश के जन जन तक सही सूचनाएं पहुंचाने में अहम भूमिका निभा रहे हैं। जब नेशन फर्स्ट होता है तब हमारे संकल्प भी बड़े होते हैं और उनको सिद्ध करने के प्रयास भी व्यापक होते हैं।
प्रधानमंत्री जी, हमने भी ठान लिया है, हमारा रिपब्लिक मीडिया नेटवर्क भी अपने कदम और भी तेज करेगा।
Now, the BJP has slammed Rahul Gandhi and posed some questions to him. This comes after Rahul Gandhi took a swipe at ex-Congress leaders in his tweet, who sort of joined the BJP and also who have broken ranks with the Congress. And the BJP has quoted Ghulam Nabi Azad and said that Rahul Gandhi goes abroad and meets undesirable businessmen. BJP wants Rahul Gandhi to disclose the names of these businessmen who Rahul Gandhi allegedly meets on foreign soil. Listen in to what BJP's Ravi Shankar Prasad said.
ने कोई अपनी बात नहीं कही। अभी गुलाम नबी आजाद ने जो टिप्पणी की वो आपको सुना दिया। इससे एक बड़ा सवाल उठता है कि राहुल गांधी हर 4-5 महीने के बाद विदेश जाते हैं। किससे मिलते हैं राहुल गांधी जी? क्योंकि बाकी तो जाते हैं तो क्या क्या बोलते हैं कि भारत के लोकतंत्र पर ही सवाल करते हैं, वो चर्चा हम लोग कर चुके हैं। लेकिन राहुल गांधी किससे मिलते हैं? ये अनडिजायरेबल बिजनेसमैन कौन है? ये देश जरूर जानना चाहेगा और हम चाहेंगे कि ये बात सच्चाई देश के सामने आनी चाहिए कि राहुल गांधी जी जब भी विदेश जाते हैं तो किस तरह के अनडिजायरेबल एलिमेंट से, बिजनेसमैन से, अवांछनीय बिजनेसमैन से वो मिलते हैं और उनके मिलने का एजेंडा क्या होता है। और दूसरा सवाल ये उठता है कि जब भी राहुल गांधी विदेश से भारत लौटते हैं तो उनका और हमला तेज हो जाता है। जरा शांत रहिए। तेज हो जाता है भारत के ऊपर, प्रधानमंत्री के ऊपर, भारत की प्रगति के ऊपर आज तक राहुल गांधी जी ने पिछले 9 साल में भारत की विकास यात्रा में एक भी अच्छे शब्द नहीं कहे। चलिए उनका विषय है, लेकिन आज भारत दुनिया की 5वीं इकॉनमी बन चुका है, इंग्लैंड से आगे निकल चुका है। भारत का आईटी सेक्टर, भारत का डिजिटल सेक्टर, भारत का स्टार्टअप सेक्टर, याद करिए कि जब कोरोना काल में मेड इन इंडिया वैक्सीन ने दुनिया में अपना परचम लहराया तो उसका भी विरोध कर रहे थे कि कौन सी वैक्सीन है। तो क्या राहुल गांधी एंटी इंडिया बिजनेसमैन के इशारे पर भारत को कमजोर करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं और मोदी जी के खिलाफ अभियान कर रहे हैं? मैं फिर कहूंगा, ये अनडिजायरेबल बिजनेसमैन विदेश में कौन है? और जब भी राहुल गांधी उनसे मिलकर आते हैं तो भारत के खिलाफ, मोदी जी के खिलाफ, भारत की विकास यात्रा के खिलाफ उनकी जबान और तल्ख हो जाती है। ही बिकम्स मोर एग्रेसिव। एक अंतिम बात कहनी है कि अडानी रोज प्रकरण जपते हैं वो। मैं फिर रिपीट करूंगा, अडानी को विदेश में पहली खान कब मिली? जब मनमोहन सिंह की सरकार 2009 में, 2011 में बड़ी खान मिली उनको न्यूजीलैंड में, ऑस्ट्रेलिया में। तो क्या मनमोहन सिंह जाते थे क्या? आज राहुल गांधी जवाब दें, 65,000 करोड़ रुपए का पूंजी निवेश अडानी आपकी सरकार राजस्थान